Welcome back to Everyone's Home. I'm Margo, a professional interior designer from Southern California.
And I'm Kevin, also from Southern California, not a professional designer, but I love professional designing.
Yes, you do. Today we're going to talk about Pick of the Bookstore. They still make decorating books.
Tons of them, actually.
Yeah, and they're very popular still, even in this age of Pinterest. I picked one and you picked one. Why don't you go first? Share your book first.
Okay.
Daddy.
So the book I chose for my selection this week is called Decorate, 1,000 Professional Design Ideas for Every Room in Your Home. It's a fantastic book, hardback. It's made by the founder of Decor 8. That would be Holly Becker and Joanne Kopstick. It's a great, fantastic resource book that comes in 4 simple sections. And it's also filled with amazing quotes throughout the entire book from over 1,000 different designers. Ooh. Anyway, the book is broken up, as I said, into 4 sections. The first section is called Space Matters, which basically tells you what space am I living in, you know, and what are the assets, you know, oh my gosh, I've got great lighting. Or, you know, what doesn't work in this space? You know, maybe you've got a wall that sort of cuts off the flow from the room. So it asks you to really sort of evaluate the space, you know, before you start, you know, decorating it. The second section is called Setting Your Style. And in Setting Your Style, I mean, I'm never sure what style I am. You know, I'm a little mix of everything. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I feel like, no, I want everything clean and minimal, and I just want everything black and white. And other times, you know, I really want to live in the space. So Space Matters is a section that asks you to create your boards, basically your dream boards or vision boards or how
like
you
mood
see
boards.
Mood boards.
Yeah.
That's the key, the famous word, mood boards. So it asks you to, you know, what are your favorite colors? Well, let's put them up on the wall, you know. What textures do you like, you know? Oh, I like this like little fuzzy pillow, you know, so put a photo up of it. So you eventually develop a whole collage of things that are you. And I know that sounds simple, and I know it's been around a long time, but if you take your time and actually do it and invest some time in it, you might discover that you're a funky chick and you're not mid-modern from Manhattan, right?
Right, and that's, you know, it is a simple thing, but it's something that can help you so much and save you so much time and money if you do sort of hone in on what your personal style is.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, and then it follows up a second section with a series of case studies. In this case, mid-century modern, there's also floral or color me palette, or it goes on and on. But the one that I chose as an example here is the modern style guidelines. And there are 10 steps, really simple steps, that show you exactly how to make your own mid-century modern.
Does this book have a resource guide?
Fantastic.
I
I'm glad
love
you
that
asked.
about design books.
It's got a glossary in the back. It's got resource guides. All of the interior designers that contributed, it's got their contact information and our websites. It's really a fantastic guide. It's a book that you kind of want to keep with you all the time and just grab.
Yeah, and you refer to it again and again.
Exactly.
That's a great reason to buy a design book.
Yeah.
So I love that. I'm going to go get that book. I picked this book. When we did Pick of the Newsstand, which you'll find on our channel, I talked about how much I loved the old Domino magazine, which folded a few years ago. And Domino magazine has recently come back, but it's only got a couple issues out. It's not quite what it was. But the great thing I loved about Domino magazine was that it was great for any person, not just designers. It was a great kind of like introduction to basic design concepts and practical things that you can apply to your home. And they took, around the time that the magazine folded, they took all of those best of and they put them in this book. So this came out a little while ago, but it's still in print. It's called Domino, the Book of Decorating, and it is from the editors of Domino magazine. And similar to what you were talking about, first of all, of course, it's full of drawings and great photographs from the magazine. It does do a room by room breakdown. It will take, you know, every room in your home and give you that room in all different kinds of iterations of styles and point out the little things from professionally designed spaces that you want to steal for your own home, which I love. Because, you know, designers are all about, well, I won't say stealing. Well, appropriating and being inspired.
It's flattering.
By flattering other designers by incorporating their ideas.
Making your own.
Yes, yes. And then the other thing it does as far as educating you and helping you decorate your home, because a lot of times I see people in furniture showrooms and they go, well, I want a sofa that has kind of, it's got that curve back and it's got those little buttony things, but I don't know, and they don't know what anything the name is for anything. So this takes down some of the basic design elements and furniture pieces in your home and tells you this is this kind of a sofa, this is that kind of a drapery treatment, so that when you go to order drapes or buy dining chairs, you know that you want a shield back chair or whatever. So that is very useful, I think.
Indeed.
And again, like you were saying, it has an amazing resources section. You could buy this book just for the resources section. Like such a great resource that you're going to want to have and refer to over and over again. So why not just get it in a book? So you can follow us, like and share if you want more content like this. Follow us here on YouTube. You can see us at everyone'shomeshow.com, Everyone's Home Show on Facebook and Instagram, and on Twitter and Pinterest, we're Everyone's Home TV because we didn't have enough characters. Thanks so much, guys. We'll be back soon.
Bye.